Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we break down financial documents you might be surprised who is making who do what. Get ready for a look inside Pliant Therapeutics as we decode their latest filing. Before we dive in, if you are loving these deep dives and want to stay ahead of the curve on corporate moves, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to connect with fellow finance enthusiasts, our Discord community link is in the description below. Alright, let's get straight to it. Our focus today is on a report from Pliant Therapeutics filed on the 10th of December 2025. It might not be a massive financial earnings report, but it tells us a significant story about the company's structure and leadership. The big event here happened on the 10th of December 2025. This filing is all about a change within the company's leadership team. The company we're looking at is Pliant Therapeutics Incorporated, a biopharmaceutical company. Now, their stock is traded on the Nasdaq stock market LLC under the ticker symbol PLX. They also have something called Series of Junior Participating Preferred Purchase Rights, also on the Nasdaq. Don't worry too much about the rights for now, it is a bit technical. The core of this report falls under a section that deals with changes in directors and important officers, along with any new compensation arrangements. The main news here is that on the 10th of December 2025, the board of directors decided to appoint Minnie as their new Chief Operating Officer, or COO. This means she is now a top executive responsible for the day-to-day operations of the company. Minnie is 45 years old and was already with Pliant Therapeutics. She joined them back in September of 2023 as the Chief Development Officer, and she is now taking on this bigger role. This is a promotion from within, which often suggests the company sees good potential in her. The report highlights that Ms. Kuo isn't new to the industry. She's got over 20 years of experience in biotechnology and pharmaceuticals. Specifically, she has worked on developing drugs in many different areas like lung diseases, cancer, brain disorders, and even infections. This broad experience is really valuable for a COO. Now, this next part is interesting. At the time of her promotion, Ms. Kuo was not given any extra money or new compensation. This could mean a few things. It might be that her old package was already quite generous, or perhaps the company is being very cautious with its finances. Or it could be that her new responsibilities are seen as a natural progression of her existing role and compensation structure. It is something to keep an eye on as her performance in the COO role develops. And for the paperwork folks out there, the report confirms there are no family ties between Ms. Kuo and other key people at Pliant that would need to be disclosed. This means her appointment is purely based on her qualifications and not on any nepotism. Similarly, she is not involved in any special deals or transactions that would need to be disclosed by the SEC due to potential conflicts of interest. This keeps things clean and transparent. And finally, the report is signed off as required. This particular filing is signed by Keith Cummings, who is the Chief Financial Officer or CFO. This indicates the CFO is overseeing the accuracy and completeness of this personnel change report. So what does this all mean for Pliant Therapeutics? Well, promoting an internal candidate like Minnie to COO suggests a stable strategy and confidence in existing leadership. Her extensive background in drug development across various complex diseases is a huge asset for a company in the usually volatile biotech space. The fact that she didn't get an immediate pay bump might be a sign of fiscal prudence, or simply that her compensation was already aligned with her new level of responsibility. It is worth watching to see if her compensation structure is revisited down the line. This appointment signals a focus on operational execution, which is critical for any company aiming to bring new therapies to market. It is not a flashy financial announcement, but leadership changes at this level are foundational to a company's success. It shows Pliant is building its executive team for the long haul, bringing in someone with proven experience to steer their operations. What is your take on this leadership move at Pliant Therapeutics? Do you see it as a positive sign for the company's future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community for even more discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.